There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, Lil Red, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Squirrel!
Squirrel, hey. Hey, y'all. Is anybody here? Look, I missed you all. Okay, I'm back. How's everybody doing? This damn camera is messing up my sound again, but we're not going to talk about my messed up computer. How's everyone? It's been interesting what I've been watching from a distance. Jewel, good morning, freezing rain. Ooh. I think it's warmer right now than it's been in my area in a minute. It is been super cold and uncomfortable. But it's getting warmer. It's warmer today and this morning already. I let Cash out and I was like, whew, thank goodness. There's no icicles on my nose. I know y'all don't know what to do with me being up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I have to work today. And it looks like I'm not going to be late this time. Knock on wood, hopefully. Hey, Art4. Good morning, Mariana. How is everybody? I know there's some lurkers in here. Say hi. Please come say hi. Can't find my lipstick, y'all. Can't find it. I have been through some the last week or so. I haven't seen y'all in a minute. Hey, not a fan. Camilla. Good to see y'all. I missed y'all so much. I'm trying to think what today is. Do y'all know what today is? A very special day to me. Good morning, Amy. Today is that sweet, precious baby girl. My heart, that walks around outside of my body. It's her first birthday. Hey, Diane. So, hey, S.C. Johnson, Amber, hi. So, it does not seem like a year ago that I woke up knowing that I was going to be a grandbaby before dark. Or not knowing, but pretty much knowing that the day was the day. I cannot believe she's a year old. It's terrible. I didn't want her to grow so fast. She's walking and talking and, she says words. And I wasn't prepared. My baby's birthday is on the 8th. Oh, KJ. She is my favorite person in the world. And the great news, I've cried for 2 days, y'all. And I'm not for sure, but I'm for sure. I'm 98% sure that I have the virus on my grandbaby's birthday. So I won't be able to see her today if the test is like I think it's going to be. And I won't be able to go to her party on Saturday. So, yay. I know how to mess everything up. Go get the COVID. Is she climbing on everything? No, she may be climbing on everything, Sassy. However, she loves me so good. Like, that is my girl. And usually she cannot sit still. And not sit still, but she's everywhere. She's, in the stuff and like, she wants you to see her walking around. But when she comes when I'm there and I sit down and she sits in my lap and she'll sit there the whole time. It don't matter if I don't get up from that chair for 2 hours. She doesn't have to get up and down and up and down. She just will sit with me, and I love it so much. I'm gonna look mighty silly in 20 years when I'm talking about my 22-year-old granddaughter like she's a unicorn, right? But I don't foresee myself ever talking about her any different. I don't think she'll ever make me mad, and if she does, it'll be okay. Um, so I don't know. She's got me wrapped, I'm afraid. And let's see what else has happened, y'all. Oh, I got the COVID. I'm pretty sure because um, I'm okay when I wake up in the morning until about 9. And about 9 o'clock, my head will start hurting, and it's a pounding head. It's like a migraine. I've never had a migraine, but I would imagine that's what it is, what it feels like. And then it starts in my joints and between my shoulder blades, those bones, and I hurt everywhere until the edge dark. And then it slacks off, and it just feels like a cold. But during the day, I feel like I've been in a car accident. I hurt so bad. Um, and the worst, I really only had really bad symptoms yesterday. And my many people, plumber and my brother, only had symptoms for a day. So I believe that's what I have. Sucks. And oh, I got burned. I got third-degree burns on my foot. This is like a Debbie Downer thing moment we're fixing to have, just in case if it's triggering to have bad news, bears. You might want to turn the volume down for just a minute. Got a third-degree burns on my foot, and still no hot water heater in style. What else, Sassy? Help me out. I can't remember all the stuff. Oh, my car's not running yet. I need a break. My car's not running yet. But I did find out this. I did get some good news. I can get my car fixed for like $40. It won't fix the heating or air, but I'll be able to drive it. Yay, car. I'm telling you what, this ain't no way to live. I am not built to walk around on this earth without a hot water heater or a car. It's just not something I can handle. I'm not used to it. Adam Red. Hey, Adam. Welcome back. It's good to see y'all. I've missed y'all. I think Wildflower Tea is having the same symptoms she is talking about a headache as well. Thank you so much for wishing us both better. I haven't seen her the last couple of days, but I'm telling you, my mama, everybody said the headache. And I think it was Friday no, I don't know what day it was. Plumber. I didn't hear from him all day. And when I did, he was like, you got any medicine at your house? Because I feel terrible. Hey, Rebus. And I said, I don't. What's wrong with you? And he said, headache. I just feel bad all over, crappy pain. And I said, that sounds like the virus. That's how my mama felt. Damn. He didn't get tested because 12 hours later, he felt great. And he didn't have any more symptoms until yesterday when I started having symptoms. And, can't no woman have a symptom with a man near her because he's going to have it worse. I'm just kidding. But not really. It's true. Hey, Amberjick, if it was sure I'd have a style. Oh, let me tell you the newest about this. Hot water heater. Oh, plumber did his part, and then it was time for the electrician, right? That was going to be free too, barring he could get all the parts from his stash where he keeps all his parts. And he did, for the most part, have them all. And he got over here, and he said, this ain't going to work. And that he's never seen a hot water heater that will pull that much amperage or whatever. And he said it's made for a great big house. This hot water heater is made for a great big house. I said, no, it's not. It said a 2-bedroom or like an apartment. It's not. but he's gonna have to pull some wire down the wall under the house, and in the under the house where it's the tightest little spot, because I've been under the house in this spot and you're belly crawling like you're in the army. It's gonna suck for whoever has to do it. He can run it through the attic for all I care. He can go up with it. I don't care. I just want my hot water heater put in. And he said it couldn't happen. And he said my house is wired for, can't remember the term the electricians use, but basically 100 amps is what my box is. And that water heater has a max capacity of, it will pull 75 amps. So it's going to pull almost everything my house is run for. So it won't work. But that's not true. Anyway, I've done some investigations and it can be done, but it just got delayed because I don't think he wants to pull the wire. Dude offered to go buy me a whole new hot water heater. He's gonna go buy a tank water heater for me, hundreds of dollars, and said that the $370 one that I just bought, the warranty's no good because plumber hooked up the plumbing like you wanted him to. I'm sorry. How long have I been not been able to be heard? I've been rambling about a damn hot water heater, so y'all probably didn't want to hear it. Sorry. Uh, my chat is way scrolled up because I'm back. It's this camera that's still making me go invisible. Anyway, I ain't got my hot water heater yet. I think it was a trick. Somebody's telling me I can't have it like I want it. And I'm not okay with that because I don't believe it. Does anybody in here got a experience with a tankless water heaters, hot water heaters? And I was told mine was not. My house is not strong enough for this little 17-pound hot water heater. I don't believe it, and neither does anyone else I've told this story to. Squirrel went missing. Did y'all see? Have y'all seen Twitter? How many threads my name are in on Twitter? I've always called Twitter a cesspool, and it still is. But sometimes it's not so bad, and people have been. I didn't keep myself off sassy pants. I My camera's kind of said we're going to make you invisible today. So Amber's chick, that pain you had yesterday, I'm going to tell y'all what. He was here messing with my water heater about 1 o'clock until about 3 o'clock. And by the time when he left, I was waiting to hear I was waiting for him to get in his work van. I was watching the camera, the security camera, so I could start crying. I hurt so bad. I don't know if it was like the physical pain hurt this much. I don't think it was. I think it was just the aggravation of hours and hours of constant. It wouldn't go away, and I was just sick of it. So I had a good old cry fest, and then I felt better for a little while. I am working from home today, Saucy. I saw you say I couldn't work if I was sick. I can always work here. The only ones around me are Plumber because he's sick too. I've never hooked up a tankless one, but my folks have one. Their house is older too. I wonder. I bet it's gas though, right, Amber? There was three things that were told to me by my friend the electrician. He didn't say it here. He left and called me later and said, "We're gonna stay calm, and we're not gonna freak out. We're gonna just take a deep breath and listen to me." He was trying to prepare me, and it kind of got me, ready to roar. And he said that hot water heater pulls 75 amps, and your house is rated for 100 amp. Your panel is 100, and so the 75 amps is max. So that means that water heater, the max it will pull, but it's not the whole time it's running. It's just that's the max. I don't know what percentage of the time, but it pulls 75 amps. And my house is supposedly 100, and to make it 200, which would be the next one up, probably would cost a lot of money. I don't know, several $100s at least. So this electrician said he'll go out and buy me a hot water heater like I had before, like we had when he lived here, because of the money, because that $370 hot water heater that I just bought and the plumber just hooked up the plumbing to, the warranty is no good now because the plumbing's been hooked up to it. So he told me just to don't worry about it. Just throw it away. Don't worry about it. He's gonna buy me a hot water heater. No, there's a reason for that I don't understand fully yet, but I think it's something to do with how bad it sucks pulling wire and crawling and belly crawling under a crawl space about 14 inches high under the ground or on top of the ground. And I'll take that $400, $300 that I would be spending on another hot water heater, and I'll pay an electrician to fix my panel to make it strong enough for the hot water heater. But I don't quite believe that my house isn't strong enough for that hot water heater. And neither has any other electrician I've asked the last 2 days. That's what I was saying while I was muted a while ago. You may need new box. Call 800 number on your heater box. See, that's the thing. Yeah, I agree. And my electrician has a lot of, his dad owns a company. He runs a company pretty much. He's always done electric work, so he's got stuff around, so that's, the labor was free and most of the parts were going to be free. So what's the big deal? And I was explained to me in a way that I felt like, God, it would take $1,500 or something, $2,500, like upwards. It could go as crazy as like thousands and thousands, like $6,000 to do your wiring. I know my wiring's old in this house, but I ain't buying it. If I know an electrician that has so many parts of it readily available, I know that wire's expensive. I can spend a few $100s. I mean, if I gotta spend a few hundred, it's either gonna be on a big tank hot water heater like I didn't want, or it's gonna be to upgrade my whole thing in my house to accommodate a nice hot water heater. So if I'm spending money either way, why not do it on the updating end? Makes sense. And and then there's three different electricians, two different electricians and a plumber said that they had never seen an electric hot water heater, tankless. They'd only hooked. They may have seen them. They'd never hooked one up. It don't make sense. They said this is gonna make your electric bill crazy high. They said. Girl, I cried all day yesterday too. That was oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that's what it was. I hope you're feeling better, Amber. Did you see that hog is going after Dottie? I saw that. I saw that. I saw that um Shins was in the video and that was all kinds of what the F. Like why? I mean, I get it. I get look. Um how do I feel about this? I don't think you should ever share DMs. Private DMs. That's not something to do to me. That's the way I was taught when I got in these streets. However, if someone's private DMs were going to get shared all over these streets, I think it couldn't have happened to a more appropriate person. Just my opinion. I wish her the best, but I mean, it's kind of exactly what she's done to me like a year ago. And hey, Ruby Red Shoes. Um, and that all it was sweet, nice her. She's so nice and sweet. I think I don't know. Stuff always comes to light eventually. It seems like I'm so much better today, like way better. Yes, that is so much. Um, I guess we're lucky to be old people, everybody here, because, and I'm joking by saying old people, but seriously, that surgery, among many others, is supposed to be so much better than if you had to have it 10 years ago and they would like really cut you all open. But that one is still a hard one to get over. I hear like you're not just you're not just out running marathons the next day. It takes a little bit. Yeah, it's gas. That's the worst part after surgery. They say it's the most painful. What symptom or side? What would it be? Not symptom. Side effect. I don't know the word. But yeah, think about that. What's going on with him and her? I think that's like. Good morning, Phyllis. A lot of people are. Oh, let me go get my coffee. I'll be right back. Squirrel. What you doing, guys? Okay, so I waited too long and it got cold again before I got it out of the microwave. So if y'all could remind me in like 2.5 minutes to get my coffee out of the microwave. I do this every morning if I have to heat it up because I will forget about it every time. That's how let's see. How you having a growing cross space is tiny and tight. Like underneath my house, I can squat and walk most of the house except for those big round pipes. I don't know what they are for, or maybe it's the heart, it's the ductwork. I don't know. There's a lot of room under my house though. Until you get towards the kitchen, and by the time you get to the carport, where the carport, I mean, of course you can't go under the carport, but the living room and the kitchen and laundry room, it's a belly crawl. You have to like you see on movies with the army having to crawl under, but it's like that, except it's that, and there's thousands of those cricket spiders. The spiders that jump like crickets, but they look like tarantulas. They're gross. They're scary. I hate them. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do, and I've been under there, and I get it. Um, I'm not. I'm not like set and heels in the sand. I ain't dying on the hill that says he's got to pull wire under the house and crawl. He can pull it up to the ceiling and run it through the attic. Same difference. It same distance. It might would be easier. It might would suck either way. But who's certified? Who are you talking? Oh, you might not have been talking to me. I'm way up at 6:29. So sorry. Hey, Mariana. Regardless of today's part, this the hogs have no shine. Um, I have not. I have yet to listen to or be um within earshot of one of his videos. I usually am just doing stuff, and I'll have it whatever I'm watching in the background a lot of times. Um, I don't remember the last time one of his streams didn't have my name in it, and I've came from hell. I haven't been on the internet on YouTube in a week. I think hasn't it been a week? It's been a long time. It seems like because I burned myself last Thursday, and that was bad. I was like, I should have went to the hospital. I spilled boiling water on my foot, and I had blue jeans, like skinny leg, like tight leg blue jeans, and sneakers and socks on. And when I took my sock off, part of my foot came with it. Okay, and it was the worst pain. I thought, oh my god, it was terrible. I was scared. I called a plumber because I was scared, and by the time I fell asleep, I knew it was bad. I knew it was bad. I've sent pictures to a couple of my close friends on here, like my moderators. Um, and I think I just told a couple of moderators about it. I didn't go to the doctor. I did call my doctor for my doctor's appointment, and she's seen it, but I didn't go to the hospital but if I'd have went that night, they'd have kept me. There's no doubt in my mind. Because burns, they freak out over burns and are extra, maybe too precautious, in my opinion, allegedly sometimes. By him sharing private DMs should tell people that. I mean, I ain't getting mad at you. You said what you said, and it ain't a lie. If all I'm saying, I won't be in an inbox with anyone that does that. It's called karma. I mean, did y'all see that she responded to him? Her response video? And then I hear him saying, like, you can't say anything. This is exactly what you did. You make videos about every one of your detractors and Bobby the cat. I mean, everybody's reminding her of it. And I'm just minding my own business over here. So I'm la-la-dee-da. I heard my coffee. Hold on one second. Thank you for reminding me. So, big Victoria. I don't know where in the hell that came. Veronica said she would stream tonight with me if I felt up to it, and I slept good last two nights, and I don't know why I was dreading it. I've been in pain with my foot, but I'm thinking I'm ready to have a little Rev and Veronica night stream, and maybe I'll mosey on over there and tell Joey. Uh, I love early bird stream. I'm digging doing the morning streams. I am. Hey, Shaky Booma. Um, and I've had a rough go at it the last couple of weeks. Um, but I'm doing okay today. If they put the air in, yeah, they suck it out after the surgery. I never knew like how that happened, and I'm not sure. Amber may have put it in the chat. I'm not sure if it's all surgeries that are what's it called, the least invasive, the where they cut like little holes and use the tools. They don't cut you all the way open. What is that called? I can't remember. But when they do that, that's how they did my weight loss surgery, and they cut those little holes to get their instruments in there. It's laparoscopic, is what it is, I think. And then they pump you full of air, so it looks like a big balloon or tent or whatever. Hey, Kim. I told the doctor who gave me my last colonoscopy. It would be nice, because that was a painful part after surgery. Just feeling swole. Let me see. I bet that ain't working. I knew I was going to be shiny. Every time I try to have my camera, I'm going to have to buy one, y'all. And I've been Googling. I cannot find. I'm not having luck finding a good camera that I think is going to work for me. I want one that I can adjust myself. Some of them don't. I want one that can be far away from me and zoomed in close, because all of my computer equipment is across the room. So the only thing that's going to be here is going to be my mouse. My hands are itching. My mouse and my keyboard. Oh, y'all see the new signs? No trespassing and a for sale sign. It's for sale. For sale sign. My shiny steel. What is that? Oh, flashlight. Y'all like my new flashlight? My friend gave me right there. Wait, beside the handicap sign. You like my handicap sign? I look a mess, y'all. Hey, Ginger Lee. Are we all early birds or night owls? I am usually a night owl. I finally got my security cameras in the yard hooked up, y'all. I still ain't figured out how to set them. I mean, I can look at them. I don't know how to get them on my phone yet. And I don't know how to... Yeah, I don't know how to get them on my phone yet. Hey, one long voice. How are you doing? Lorna, nerd. Wonder who told you to not share private DMs, Lorraine. Wonder why he's so adamant about that. Wonder who taught me that. I just thought it was good character not to share your private conversations. with other people. We never really had any DM. I don't know why my hand's itching. I'm getting some money. I never really had any private DMs that they, well, I don't know. We never had any private DMs about our cult or super secret draw. If that's what you're getting at. But it's not just that person that says don't share private DMs. My chair's low. Most of this community used to feel like that, and then it got to where it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal to people. And then us who are like-minded like me that thinks that's jacked up. I can't find a thing to raise my chair. Oh, I don't think we've changed our feeling about it, but some people have, apparently. And then some people, I did like how and not much he says resonates with me to like, oh, I agree. You know, I don't agree with a lot that he says, but he did say a few things in that video that I was on the same line of thinking. Like, you did the exact same thing to everybody that you get mad at. And what was the other one? Gosh, I should have wrote that. I should have took notes. I just don't know why. He kept mentioning me, and I'm like, why have I got to be in the middle of this conversation? But there were like two things I really wanted to remember to say to y'all, and I just forgot one of them. The good one, probably the best one, I would imagine. That's how my brain is. Let me read the chat. Coffee is good. It's so good. I buy Dunkin' Donuts brand coffee, and then I've got caramel. And what's it called? Coffee Mate Original. That's usually powder, but they do have it in cream, in like liquid creamer. I mix that with caramel. So good. Traffic is so busy out there already this morning. Those jumping spiders are yours. What do you do, Amber Chick? Are you a builder, plumber, electrician? And forgive me, I'm sure I've asked before. We probably talked about it, but you know. My hands are itching, and I think they're just so dry. I'm so sick of having to ask people, can I use your shower? Can you come get me so I can use your shower? And not only do I need to bum your water, I need a ride there too. Oh, Lorna. Kirsten in the Z. What time is it where you're at, Kirsten? Oh, I just remembered what he said. He said, how come, maybe it wasn't him that said it, somebody said, how come you're sitting here laughing and loving it when I'm making fun of Little Red? Let me make fun of, who was it, Suzanne? Or who was it? Let me make fun of someone that you like, and then that's the problem, and it's wrong, and I'm bad. Like, yeah, kind of how I kind of agree with that statement too. I just feel like a lot of stuff's happened. It's, I don't know what words. What are the good words that I can use? Like full circle. That's what I feel like. So, full circle. Is everything coming full circle? Like people, um, I don't want to say it in a way that I sound shitty because I don't want to be shitty to anybody, but I mean, are you now seeing how it feels to do what you do to people? Now it's happening to you, kinda. Does that make sense? Like, he pulled a U on you. How's it feel? Um, a lot of people were fooled and didn't know and never saw that side of someone until they saw it, and then you can't unsee it. I'm kind of at the place of thinking like I don't want to see anybody get hurt or dragged or whatever, dogpiled, canceled, whatever words we want to use. But at the same time, if you have a history of problematic behavior and you do one thing over and over and makes people feel a certain way or whatever, even some people are shitty and deserve to feel a certain way once in a while. Who knows? I ain't the one to make that decision. I don't want to ever make anybody feel some sorts of ways. But if you're going to do it over and over, maybe you ought to know what it feels like at least once or twice. And I feel like YouTube's kind of showing some people some shit lately. Do the 5. What is that? Not a fan. Do the 5. Let me some. And the chat keeps jumping way up there. And I've only got an hour and 10 minutes before work, y'all. Hey, Ginger. Lone Voice said so many people have been hurt because of all this. I agree. You're correct, ma'am. A lot of people have been hurt through this, and it sucks. I am prepared for the worst. I look like I'm still asleep. I am prepared for the worst, expecting the worst, and hoping for the best. And I mean, I've been warned. He's coming for me, I guess. I don't know. I sit over here and be me and mind my business. Because, I mean, there's always somebody coming for me. It just feels like. Let's see. Nerd angle. Yeah, DM. Oh, 100% out. You miss me with that bullshit. I don't do product schemes. Thanks. I don't do private schemes. Oh, are you quoting someone there, or are you like? Because I've been watching. I ain't really been catching. Bleh. I ain't really been playing catch up this week because I've been watching at night stuff. So I kind of know what's going on as good as little red can because, I forget stuff and I don't pay attention fully when I'm multitasking. That Amber chick. You went on the same day as your surgery? That surgery, I wouldn't think was the same day. I would think maybe one night, overnight stay. That's impressive. I know, Deborah, that infection is the scary part, and the doctor said, at least bad, y'all. Doctor said, I'm gonna call you in some. I already had the Silvadine cream. I've always kept that because I'm clumsy, and I used to work in the kitchen. And she said, I'm calling in some antibiotics. Don't use them unless you really need them. Like, and then she's described, and I'm like, gross. Yeah, I know. I won't use them unless I need them. But so far, so good. Dottie left a comment on Monkey Media video. Dag on it. It made the hair on the back up. I gotta fix my camera again, sorry y'all. Back of my neck stand up. What in the world did she say? I've not always appreciated her ways, but it left me in tears. What did she say, Mariana? And were you what do you mean? Oh, I need to now know what that comment said. So I saw her apologize video, and I thought, I mean, at least she did that, and she sounded sincere, like sorry when she apologized. At least she said sorry. Because I feel like that's not always easy for anybody. I don't think it's easy for, yeah, some people. It's less easy for some people. However, I thought at least she did that video and she was humble and she wasn't like trying to buck the system or whatever. But that was some. I mean, how? I don't know. We all make mistakes. That's all I can say. We all make mistakes. But you would think that if anybody knew that people can share your private DMs, and they may, and like don't say something if it's going to just make you want to crawl under a rock if it comes out. Don't say it. Don't say it on DMs. You'd think she'd be one of the ones that would know. Don't say it. So I'm just saying. Like he was new to us as a community. I think he wasn't as well known, or he wasn't a long time person here, so you don't know how he is about stuff like that. I thought I was well known to my friends. I mean, I thought I'd known them plenty long, and I got shocked. So it's just kind of some of the things that were in the DMs. It's like, gosh, I can't believe that. Even wow. That's why I say it ain't none of my business what you think about me. If you don't like me, it ain't none of my business how you feel about me. If you don't like me, I'm sorry, but I didn't need to know that because what am I going to do about it? If YouTube makes you want to, you need to get off. Did someone say that? Did she say that? You're right, Lorna. I heard apologizing to someone was the worst experience in someone's life. I can't imagine being that person because I make tons of mistakes. I don't know, nerd, how well you know of me, but I used to apologize every night on my stream for something. And I think the people in my live streams, like the back in the day, I had a lot of what do we call them? Trolls, or stalker accounts. I had a lot, and I promise you, I'm pretty sure that they just thought it was humorous to come on and they'd have me apologizing. I was apologizing to trolls for blocking them or whatever they would be outraged about that night. To the point, I mean, I was apologizing to Keon, who is a 180-degree turn from, I mean, just a completely different personality than he was 2 years ago. I don't mind apologizing at all. I'm well practiced at it. Practice makes perfect. Let's see. Roddy, Mom, how you doing? Did I say yes? Second. Are you talking to me, Kimberly? I see what happened. I don't know if you're talking to me because not my circus, not my monkey is what I say. That is one of my favorite sayings. I say that a lot, Lorna. But sadly, it probably would be my circus full of monkeys. They're all my monkeys. They're all my best friends and the squirrels. Let's see. If if YouTube makes you mad, sad, anything other than happy, just stop. Right? Hey, Goddess. Um, if it brings a lot of anxiety, which negative anxiety, because I've told y'all I get anxiety before streams sometimes, and it has been where I'll have anxiety and change my mind about streaming, and I don't know why. But I mean, if for the most part, all the feelings I get around YouTube, I like, and there's not that negative. And if it got to that like that, I don't think I would continue. I mean, I love it, hanging out over here, and yeah, if it caused me all those negative feelings, I wouldn't bother. Why'd put yourself through that? Um, Amber shit, you remember? I remember you apologizing all the time. Bless you. I'm glad you stopped apologizing to the a-holes that don't deserve it. Thank you, Misty. Good morning. Um, let's see. Anthony, hi. Good morning. Good morning. There's a difference in apologizing and being sorry. I noticed a lot of sorry people out here. I like the way you worded that, Kimberly. Today's my grandbaby's birthday. She's a year old. And I've cried about it for 2 days because I've got COVID. I'm almost 100% sure of it. I feel fine right now, but by 10 o'clock this morning, I will have a terrible headache and body ache. I think that's what happens. That's what's been happening. And this will be the third day. My head's already hurting this morning, but it's that dull aching pain that will gradually get stronger for the next 2 hours. Um, then, so I don't get to see my grandbaby this afternoon. I get tested today, so I might be a miracle and not have it, and but most likely I do have it. I don't get to see my grandbaby tonight. I don't get to go to her party this weekend. Um, my car's not running yet. My hot water heater's not installed yet. I spilt boiling water on my foot trying to fill the tub with hot water Thursday last week, and third-degree burns. It hurts bad. What else? Did I leave anything out? Yeah. I think I about got it covered. So I was just like, can it get worse? And Plumber said, yes, it can. Don't ever say that. It can always get worse. So, and I guess that is a true story. It ain't never that bad. It can always be worse. Empathy. I need a keeper. I know, right? I need something. For real. I had a couple. Wait, I gotta rewind. See. Kim S. Thank you. Happy birthday to the little. Sure. I just have to remember she's got lots of birthdays in her future. I hope I'm there for a lot of them. But my mama called. Was it last night? My mama yesterday afternoon. Yes, it was yesterday. She called me and she's like, "Why are you crying?" I said, through the snot face. I sounded like snotty. I needed some Kleenex, and I said the baby birthday, blah blah. And she was like, "Seriously, grow up." Probably is what she was thinking. Hey, Sandy, but she said you need to be worried about getting better and quit. Like, just chill out. And she was right, but I can't help it. So I've got to buy her extra special gift since I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do like a parade around her house and just hey wave at her. And how long do you have to stay away from people if you test positive? Do you have to get two tests? Do you have to get tested after 10 days or something to make sure you're not contagious? How does it work? I don't know. Your head busted open. That sounds like it. It's from what I've heard. It felt like something was stuck in my throat for 2 weeks. I feel better. And I feel, it's so weird how I feel fine at night and in the morning, first thing. I lost 20 pounds. I hadn't weighed 95 in 3 years. Whoa, 95. I'm trying to think. I've gained 6 pounds, but I haven't weighed since Friday, maybe. But I was weighing like 119. Friday, I think it was when I weighed. I'm like, darn, I'm gaining weight. But I've got to weigh like 2 weeks in a row. I've got to weigh a couple times to see a weight before I'm going to say, yeah, I gained 6 pounds, because it could be water. COVID was a bitch. If that's what I've got, I would rather feel sick, y'all. I would rather be nauseous. No, probably not nauseous. I hate throwing up. That's the worst thing to me. But I would rather feel sick, like I had a really bad cold or a sinus infection. I'd rather feel like that than just be in pain. Like being in pain, it sucks. It's miserable. Especially if it's like a constant pain, or it'll only ease up for a little bit and it's like beating your ass all day. I hate that. I mean, I can take the pain, but not constantly for hours and hours. Can you at least FaceTime during the cake time? At least you can be part of. I'm sure I can do that. Um, yeah, I didn't think about her. I bet she's gonna have a smash cake. Is that what it's called? I'm 5'3", losing 20 really shows. Kimberly, I feel you, girl. I had a freaking thigh gap. I never had a thigh gap until I was almost 40 or something. Alka-Seltzer Plus works really good. What do you take that for? I thought that was for like GERD or heartburn, and I take the Prilosix. Hey, Amira. I hope you're well now, but I know that I had to be absolutely whole. Everything I went through the last 2 weeks, maybe longer. I haven't had hot water in a month and some weeks, so I've had a rough go since Christmas. Mucinex DM, I have been recommended that a lot the last 3 days, and I know because that's the one I always took when I took it. Because my mama, I don't know why that banner is right. Mighty low, not banner. Comment. I don't want to go to work, y'all. It was such a cool look. So I'm confused as to what happened with the whole. I don't know if I need to ask that question yet. Hold on. Okay, how do I work? Okay, I just want to say I won't ask any questions about how something happened. I'll just do my homework. But I would like to say it's so nice. I mean, I don't want to see people fighting all over Twitter, but if they're gonna, it's so nice that I haven't seen a whole lot of Dragon of Little Red, and everybody's been very supportive of me. Even though for the most part, I hadn't spoken the last week, but uh, I did see. Let me see. Let me see. I may read it if I can find it quickly. Quickly. Um, I love this that I saw. Um, Give me a second. Oh, here it is. Half Pint and the Bell said, I swear, I've never seen anyone mind their business more than you and still somehow end up in the thick of it. It's wild. And I said, it's a gift, but really. And then Miss Sherry said she truly has the gift. I love y'all. Twitter's been kind of amazing. Um, People were like, leave Loretta alone. Leave her alone. And Moonstar liked the reply to my tweet. Let me see. That C. Rex said, there was a time I wouldn't watch your streams when you have 4 or 5 people on panel. These past few months I have been dropping by and I now look forward to your streams. You seem to have grown on your own. I like it. I like that you noticed. I like it too. I think Cash is behaving, y'all. That don't happen a lot lately. Let's see. I'm just reading to see. I swear I've never seen. Mhm. Erin, I'm loving her hair. I don't know if y'all seen this purple in this one, but it's got like just a tint of color to it, and I think she said that is some color you put in the conditioner, and it like washes out as soon as you wash your hair. But I like it. I put purple on my hair the other night, and it's really really dark. So in the light, I kind of like outside. It kind of just looks black, but then you can see, and it's not like purple like I usually dye it, like a fuchsia-ish. It's crayon purple, but it's hard to see. The light has to hit it just right. Oh, the sun just come up in a big way. Like it just went from night vision cameras to day vision cameras on my screen. Half Pint's been paying attention. That's what I said. I had robot gallbladder surgery, but dang, can't wait to kick you out after surgery. I think I had 20 minutes in recovery. What? Gallbladder is what? Isn't that what this chat had? She had some kind of surgery that was like they say it's way better than years ago, but hers she had a she won't like recover the next day. It took her several weeks. Even with the robot, you still have to let yourself heal. On to the robotic surgery here. I have to have big incisions. I got something though. Some good stuff has happened to me, even though it's been last 2 or 3 weeks. I got a Shark iRobot vacuum. I had one a long time ago, disappeared. I got another one, and I love it. I'm getting new furniture, not new furniture, but new to me furniture. I've gotten a deep freezer. It's tax time almost. It's almost time to do taxes, and I'm foreseeing myself getting money back. I hope. My son said he was getting a good refund. I said, well, you've got a dependent child. I don't. There's an alley sign where Olivia keeps getting stolen. the red. It's so good to see you again. I'm glad you said. Well, gingerly, I try to sound. Sometimes I'm in it. However, so nerd angle. What is your angle? I mean, what? I don't know. Like, let me try to see something. I mean, I've seen you around here, but are you like a Steve hater? Um, where are you from? Are you kind of new over here? I mean, I've seen your name, but I don't know. A lot of people's names change, or you are sick as well. Hey, Gretchen. It's not like a cold sick though. It's more like the aches and pains of a flu. Is how it feels. The average at 9.99. Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you. Sandy, the headache is the worst. Did y'all that have had the virus and it's the headache and the body aches? Mine started the night before yesterday, and it felt like if you've ever had a spinal tap or an epidural, if you ever had one of those, and you know the headaches you get afterwards that they tell you to expect, that you can expect, it kind of felt like that. Like there was something spinal fluidish, spinal tap. It felt like that, and it comes up. I don't know why that is probably in the way. It comes up and right at the base of my skull. It hurts so bad, but it would only hurt the night before if I moved a certain way. And then the next day, by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I was just misery. Tylenol and Motrin. Good to help today. Well, thank you for being here, Lorna. And thank you for the happy birthday. Can you believe it's been a year? And Kimberly, so you know, guess who will be 3? Let's see when his birthday. Mr. Cash. So today's the grandbaby, and Cash will be 3 on Friday next week. So next Friday, Cash will be 3 years old, and he acts like he's 3 years old. He's really gotten, like, this is going to sound silly because I know he's been a grown dog for a year, but he's really been acting different lately. Like, he's still aggravating Cash. You know, he wouldn't be Cash if he won't. But where, like yesterday or last night, I'm sitting here and he's outside. He usually goes outside, stays 5 minutes, and then he's at the door crying like he's been forgotten for days. And I looked up and he was laying in the backyard, just laying there, chilling, behaving, not freaking out. I don't know if it's because it's so much warmer than it has been. It's been really cold here the last few weeks. And maybe he's just enjoying the weather, or is he okay being outside for the first time in his life? So I think he's getting grown. I hope so. I've got to leave on my lunch break today if someone will give me a ride. I've got a test scheduled at the Walgreens. Y'all wish me luck. Let's say, please don't let me have the virus, so I can go see my baby. But I wouldn't risk getting her sick for nothing in the world. But it sucks. that I might not get to see her. Thank you for the happy birthdays, Ginger Lee. First, let me read. I just hit my finger and it hurts. Missy, does it seem like she's been a year? It does not to me seem like she should be a year old at all. I don't know. I'm not liking this camera or this setup right here. I might have to. I'm gonna have to do something. Maybe get a tripod back because I can't with this. The words, if I post comments on the screen, the words cover my face. I don't know. Well, I've had a great morning talking and chatting with y'all. I'm going, Gretchen. Oh no, you see, I see that's how far up. I hope all of y'all feel bad. That feel bad, feel better soon. I hope none of us have the COVID. Thank all of y'all for telling my little happy birthday. Let me see. Thank you, Kim S. I will take care of myself, and I'm sure I'll feel better soon. I don't want to miss. I'm trying to read the comments because I really do suck at keeping up with them. I'm trying to do better. That's my resolution for the February since I went around much in January. Aloe vera hydrocortisone cream soothes release pain and helps heal faster. The only thing I've been putting on at Anthony is right now is Silverdine cream. That's it's for burns, and it's a prescription, and I thought it was for first degree burns, and it was to prevent blisters. That's what I've always thought it was for, and that's why I've always used it when I would burn myself cooking. But I was told no, this is for, it's like an antibiotic cream, and it's for serious burns like second and third or second degree, and it's for after the blister, I think. But the worst part of the burn is it's terrible. Like, it's not bad until after I take it. Well, it is bad, but it's the worst after I get out of the shower, and it's like, I don't know, because I like showers hot, but I don't let hot water just pound on it because I know that's gonna make it worse. But it's like after you get out of the shower, your extremities have a heartbeat in them. I mean, I swear, it feels like it's throbbing and it's swollen, and it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad after I take a shower that it makes me not want to shower anymore until that afternoon, and then like the next afternoon, and I'm like, forgot I love my showers. But it does it feels itchy when it starts healing, and the pain after a shower, that's the worst two parts. I mean, I can handle any of it, but why have I got to have it all at once? The burn and the COVID, you know? Thank you, Amber. Vadrana, hey, I have missed being here. I don't know why I stay away for a week. I mean, I was going through it. I didn't feel good, but y'all make me feel better every time I talk and come on. It's just cool to get to talk to you. Basically, it's just grandma. Thank you, Deborah. They said, please, no toys. Don't really need clothes, but yeah, clothes is one thing they kind of said. And I'm like, but what do you really need? If you don't want toys because Christmas, I get it. I used to beg people, please, no toys. And they said diapers, wipes, clothes. But I want to think of something good that a pair of clothes she's never going to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to get her something since I can't be there. That when she's grown, she'll still be able to look at this gift. I don't know what it's going to be. If anybody's got any great ideas, please let me know. But one thing I've thought about, and I did not know that they did not have, and this breaks my heart because I had them with both of my children, and I can give her one, the mom, I can give my daughter-in-law one of these, and it will be kind of for the baby, but stuff may have been forgotten by now by her. A baby book. She didn't have a baby book. And I just took recently my oldest son's baby book to them and told him, y'all can have this now. And that's how I found out that they didn't have a baby book. And it broke my heart. I was like, oh. And I started to buy them one of those for the baby shower. And I forgot. I just didn't, it slipped my mind. You were still positive at 10 days, but was safe to be in public. Who made that decision, though, Roddy? Mom? Like, how did they know you were safe to be in public? I don't even know what to do about the vaccine now. My plan was to get it. I mean, that was the plan, but I'm a procrastinator. I am going to go order my grandson's birthday today. Oh, we'll have to talk, Sassy, and compare notes. I don't know what to get her, but I'm gonna start. I'll probably order it today. I'll probably get some. I'll probably find something and order it. Since I can't be there, it doesn't matter if it gets here on time, right? Everyone in my family had the sickness for 3 days, but I also got the flu with the Rona. Fool. Amira, you had your butt whooped, didn't you? No worries. I found all the way. Anyone lost? I hate a headache too, Misty. It's just miserable. Mom, each state has different rules. The states have rapid tests, so I could test. I ordered those tests. There was a link on here. Hey, Hermes. Sterling Silver Piggy Bank my godmother gave me. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. That's not a toy, but it's a keepsake. I like that. I did order the free tests, but when I said to my son, I got to find a test, and he said, the rapid ain't worth the flip. So, okay. I didn't know that. Apparently, I mean, of course, they're not going to be as accurate. There's always going to be, tests that whatever, malfunction. I'm vaxxed and still got it. I thought I was getting there, but 2 days ago it started kicking my ass with a cough, sore neck. But see, the neck, it's like between my shoulder blades, that part of my spine up there. Oh, it hurts so bad. I was at work yesterday. I had 3 heating pads on my back, like one on my neck, one between my shoulders, and one at my lower back. And by 3 o'clock, I was sitting in my desk crying like a little baby, except louder. I mean, I was sick of it. Hey, Brenda Lee. Since I read your comment, I don't think I said if you start buying bonds for every birthday, it accumulates big time. Yes, that's an idea. But I want physically something that she'll always be able to look at and say, my grandma, Aunt Gigi, gave me that. Hey, Rachel. The rapids worked on us. Yeah, I think there's always going to be tests that that don't test. There's going to be wrong tests, but for the most part, if you do them right, I would think. Thank you, CJ. My foot is itching, y'all. The top of my foot, and I've got like the most disgusting cankles. My right foot looks like it belongs to a really large lady. Like I've got really swollen ankles, and y'all No, I've got little skinny chicken legs. Well, my electrician friend told me that he went to CVS or Walgreens yesterday and he got two. I guess they recommended he went to have a test done or something, and you have to schedule because I've got mine scheduled for tomorrow there. But he said they sent him home with two tests that were rapid, or of course, tests at home. But two tests were $25, and he used one, and he said he was going to bring me one today because he won't work him because he feels bad, and I guess he thinks he might still have it until I feel better. He's going to feel sick. Damn it. It's weird you can't even buy them. Where are you at, Long Voice? I know it's far, far away. And so she can. I know I lost my sound. A bear or stuffed animal with your name in it, so she can hear you when you're not able to be around. Yes, I hate my own voice in recordings, but I can speed it up at the recording so when she hears my voice, it's like the squirrel, like I listen to my YouTube. You know what she listens to, and I play it real quiet so her mama don't hear me playing it for her all the time. But she likes the squirrel song. She don't know it's about me yet. Probably won't tell her. So I can tell her when I'm gone. Later in life, she can find out about the squirrel. What time is it? 7:30. You got 4 free rapid tests in the mail. When did you get yours, SC? Because I haven't gotten mine yet. But I also, damn it, I also have not yet received my driver's license that I ordered the 29th of December. And they told me until 10 days before, when you order a duplicate license online, they give you a temporary license, but it doesn't have your picture on it. It's called a temporary driving certificate. That expires, I'm not sure, I think it's 6 weeks. They said on the DMV website for me not to report my mail didn't ever deliver my driver's license until 10 days before my certificate expires. So I got to wait over a month. So in the meantime, I can't buy any of my medicine at the pharmacy because they want to see your ID. I can't get pulled over because the cop wants to see your ID. Can't buy cigarettes or alcohol if I wanted to because they want to see my ID because I look so young. They don't believe that I'm old enough. It's so good to see you again, Julie. So happy you said I love fuckery. I heard that online as well. That's what they said. Yes, I scroll way up in the chat. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all, the scummer, you ain't been around. I've been doing some early morning chats lately. I've tried many things just to get itchy hands. I don't know why they're itching. I mean, I know they're dry. My skin, I've got dry skin this year. I might have to go back and read this chat because I got way off. I would like to be a puppy pout. I can say that there is no way in hell with my man, and I sit online hours a day touching my man would never say things. Exactly. I mean, whatever. Like, I agree with so many of y'all, but Who looks forward to the day that Loretta stops pulling her punches? What does that mean? Uh, and I know I'm way up in the chat. Um, am I enjoying my new job? I am enjoying my new job, Roddy Mom. Um, I really am. It's probably my favorite work from home job so far. They're already talking in the chat. My job at my job. I mean, I'm not the first shift there, so they're already been working. But okay. Oh, I door dashed to y'all. I don't think I done that last time I streamed. I had my I had to go ahead to do it, and I had somebody texting me from DoorDash saying, "Why haven't you done it?" And I didn't have an answer because Plumber was busy and I didn't want to be by myself the first time. Well, he went with me the first time, and then this past week I got my DoorDasher kit, which is like a hot bag. You know the bags the pizza delivery guys put his pizza in. I got one of those. I got the red card, which is the card your pay goes on to if you want to get paid immediately. Like your pay goes on within 30 minutes of a delivery. And I got a DoorDash COVID mask. And do you have? Is okay. Nerd angle. It's not that I'm holding back. It's like I don't know if I just said that already, or is that gonna say? Yeah, I do hold it back because I just don't know. It's not rehearsed. Sometimes I just know if I say it, it might sound stupid, and then that sounds stupid because I know a lot of what I say sounds stupid. That's why y'all love me. Some of y'all. Um, I like who I like, and they don't always like each other. Where do you come from, Nerd Angle? I just saw that made me literally bust out laughing. Thank you so much. It was perfect. I want to know what y'all think about what's happened with the private DMs. If y'all leave comments on on this video, I really am interested because there was a lot of opinions about it a year ago. It seemed, in my opinion, to be okay with everybody a year ago. Not everybody, as in y'all, but in general, a year ago when I was the one whose DMs were shared with everybody, I felt like no one was as outraged. No one was like, you shouldn't have shared DMs like that. I didn't feel like anybody felt that way. I don't know how y'all feel because people seem to be back to their normal thinking on it now. Like, eek. That's what happens. You don't do that. Um, I don't want to go because that means I got to call. I got to go to work. Um, mm, I'm reading chats. Sorry, my camera keeps taking out my mic and camera. I don't know why. I wish I could figure it out or afford to buy a nicer camera right now. I hope you didn't bust a stitch too. Gretchen. Kimberly, Roddy, Mom. So me and my favorite people here feel the same way. Nerd Angle. I got some amazing people around me all the time in this little channel. I love them all. You gotta be careful what you say on these YouTube streets, though. What? Mariana. Well, I've got to quit getting so far behind in the chat because then I read it's very very serious comments and I'm like, oh. How you been doing? I've been doing good. All right, I gotta get off here because I gotta start pulling up my virtual desktops. Bad week, Red. Sorry you're struggling. Thank you, Shaky Boomer. It's gonna get better because I'm back, and it's always cool to hang out with y'all, especially before work. I love the early morning streams. Didn't think I would because I'm always late and I'm not really a morning person. But if I get up because I know there's a stream that I'm gonna do, it makes me like not want to just lay there and hit snooze 45 times. And then maybe that'll help my getting to work on time, which I haven't had a problem at this job. Knock on wood. So maybe the morning streams will be my new thing. I like it so far. Really kind of digging it. I do think I have that COVID though, so y'all, I'll let you know this afternoon what the rapid test tells. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a great day. Is really tomorrow Friday already? Yay! See y'all. Let me. I don't even think my camera will work now because every time I try to turn it on, something bad happens. You haven't seen your grandson out. Oh, I hope y'all get to see your grandbaby soon. I love you. I'm gonna get some Mucinex. I am. I'm going to do it. Y'all have a great day. I love you. See you maybe tonight with Veronica. And go watch her stories because they're good. Bye. I like that too, Misty. I read that comment earlier.